Well, time is now 6:17 on your Saturday morning. As we mentioned, it's off to a chilly start, Lindsey, but it should be shaping up to be a nice day.
Oh, it's going to be so nice for this time of year, especially. I know we're trying to get out and do those last-minute fall activities.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, the flannels might be a little too thick for this afternoon.
I know. Again,
yeah, right?
When we're going to get to it.
No, right. Well, the mornings are going to be cool.
Yeah.
Evenings are going to be cool. So perhaps layering up is the best option for the kind of weather that we've got. Real quick, wanted to start with a live picture of the North Split here in downtown Indianapolis, where our sky is mostly clear right now and will continue to be that way today. That's going to make way for plenty of sunshine for the course of your weekend. Currently 44, but we do have some outlying locations that have dropped into the 30s. So do want you to be prepared for that. A little bit of a cooler start. And keep in mind the sunrise will be after 7 o'clock this morning. So if you are headed down to IU, perhaps for that tailgate this morning, temperatures will be cool. This is the layering up I was talking about. By the time we get into that 11 o'clock hour, we will be in the mid 50s, but the sun will make it feel warmer. And then by the time we get into kickoff by noon today, we will be in the low 60s. And check out your temperatures later on this afternoon. We recover back into the upper 60s, near 70s. So ideal weather for the Hoosiers taking on Nebraska later today. Again, that's a noon kickoff. Temperatures for everybody here in central Indiana will be above average. As of today, the average high in Indianapolis falls to 65. We will be about 5 degrees ahead of that. Most of the state will be as well. We'll range from 68 over in Richmond to 72 down in Bedford. Now into the evening tonight. Going to feel like fall if you're headed to Harvest Nights at Newfields. Temperatures will be near 66 at that 7 o'clock hour. But look at your sunset tonight. Sun goes down before 7 o'clock. This is the first time this fall season that will be the case. 6:59. Temperatures will then drop out of the 60s back into the 50s this evening. And we've got another cool one in store. Most of us will be in the low 40s overnight, so pretty close to where we are right now. Could see a couple communities in more outlying and rural locations fall into the upper 30s. Although I do anticipate that staying above that frost threshold. As we get into Sunday, we got a big day in downtown Indy tomorrow. The Colts are finally back in town. We've got tailgate that's going to get underway between 9 and 10 o'clock in the morning. It will be another cool start to the day, but check this out. By noon, we'll be at 64. I'm hoping for a roof and window open kind of afternoon tomorrow. 67 for the kickoff there at the 1 o'clock hour, and then we will eventually climb into the low 70s. Even a few degrees warmer than today. 73 and sunny. Pretty ideal, I would think, for that window and roof to be open. 74 the high in Kokomo, up to 76 in Lafayette as some mild air makes its way in from the northwest. We've got this pool of some warmer air that will stick with us through the first part of next week as well. Does look like Monday will be the warmest day in this extended forecast with a high of 76. And then eventually we're tracking a cold front that's set to move in on Wednesday. We'll bring that best chance for rain in the extended forecast, and even then it's going to be quite limited. That boundary will come through between late Tuesday night and Wednesday, and then eventually that cooler air will return getting into Thursday. But it will be brief. 59 your high Thursday. We're already back to 64 Friday. It looks like we're back in the 70s for next weekend.